Welcome to the He Said, She Said podcast with your hosts, Scotty Tuati and JB Freeballin'.
Yes, this is your host, Scotty Tuhati.
And JB Freeballin'.
And we have a very special guest with us for the first time on the podcast, Miss Sarah Smile.
I want you to smile for me, Sarah.
Woohoo! Hello, everybody.
You're excited to be here?
I'm so excited.
We're excited to have you. All right, we got a long episode, so I'm going to jump right into our first segment. Explain yourself. We did a review of the draft, and we found a flaw in everybody's draft strategy that they need to explain themselves for. I'll kick it off. First overall pick, I'm going to go with Anthony, the self-proclaimed Sausage King of Chicago. Only drafted one Bears player. I think he's secretly a Skyline chili man, having selected 3 Bengals with his first 5 picks. Explain yourself.
All right, Jake did almost everything wrong in this draft, but my favorite is selecting 3 tight ends. Explain yourself.
Jen, you seem to find the hidden gems in every round of the draft, and your house is so clean despite having 2 jobs and a baby. Explain yourself.
Mikey, for the first 5 rounds, Mikey got away from his typical strategy of drafting old, busted, and boring players. Then he reset himself and selected the likes of Jacoby Myers, Joe Mixon, Keenan Allen, and Adam Thielen. Explain yourself.
Sarah did what no one else was willing to do and drafted A.J. Brown in the 5th round. Explain yourself.
Scott, once again, you outdrafted the rest of the league. You also renovated your entire house, managed multiple rental properties, hold down a full-time job, take care of your child, and you still find time to host this incredible podcast while some of your league mates struggle to find the motivation to leave the comfort of their own basement. Explain yourself.
Matt drafted 4 rookie running backs and 2 rookie wide receivers. So is he a MAP, a minor attracted person, or a PAM, a person attracted to minors? Explain yourself.
Andy, just like his Brolo El Cunado, Andy selected 3 tight ends. But what's special about Andy is that he reached 7 rounds above ADP to select rookie Tyler Warren. Explain yourself.
Justin skipped the draft due to a pool party for his daughter's softball team that didn't start until 3 hours after the draft. Explain yourself.
Finally, Kyle drafted nothing but thugs. Don't believe me? Let the record speak for itself. Tyreek Hill, 2014, domestic assault battery. Jamison Williams, pill-popping gambling addict. Tyreek Hill, 2019, child abuse. Quinshon Judkins, domestic incident. Tyreek Hill, 2023, assault on a marina employee. Jaden Reed, drunk driving in college. Tyreek Hill, 2024, domestic incident. Harrison Butker, likely a guest star on Tucker Carlson. Not a crime, but it should be. Tyreek Hill, 2024, influencer lawsuit for a broken leg. And Tyreek Hill, 2024, detainment during a traffic stop. Explain yourself.
JB's 100%. No takesies backsies. Fully insured, bulletproof. Better tell your boss you won't be in on Monday. Moneyline picks of the week.
So as we all know, because I'm really good at picks, because I was second to last in this year's draft.
In this year's preseason picks?
So my picks are locked and loaded, solid, right? All right, so these are my picks for this week. We have Thursday night. Eagles are going to dominate over the Cowboys. We've got Chiefs over the Chargers on Friday night. And then on Sunday, we've got Ravens over the Panthers. Duh. We've got the Bears losing against the Vikings, but I think that's a Monday night game. And then one more Sunday game, Bills over the Ravens.
That's going to be a big game. I'm excited to watch that one.
Oh, yeah.
All right, I am so excited for this next segment. If you've ever seen the end of the year SNL where Michael Che and Colin Jost exchange jokes, Jen and I are doing that to get to know our league mate Sarah. We've each written a series of questions to ask her and pass them to the other person. Neither of us have read the questions previous, and Sarah has not heard these questions before we go. All right.
And for the audience, Scott is getting very intense eye contact right now.
Okay. Question number 1. What would you like to accomplish this year in the league?
Not being in the loser bracket.
All right.
I like it. You attended a Christian high school just like Matt did. Between the two of you, you have combined for more jail time, children out of wedlock, and skinheads in your bed than the rest of the league combined. Do you plan on reimbursing your parents?
Absolutely not.
Who is the biggest disappointment in the league?
Jake. Feel like he can pick better.
Okay.
Although that leaves better choices for the rest of us.
I do enjoy Jake drafting poorly.
It doesn't mean like we don't like it. We're just disappointed.
Disappointed, yeah.
So if you were a hot dog, would you eat yourself?
No.
That's it? No explanation? You don't like hot dogs?
When you ask
Right.
yes and no questions,
What
That's
food would
what
you have to
happened.
be to eat yourself?
A burger.
You would eat yourself if you were a burger. Okay.
good to know.
Will Justin leave his basement for any NFL games this year?
No.
Okay. You've been on a lot of cruises. If you had to pick only one cruise to be on for the rest of your life, which would it be? Tom, Penelope, or Ted?
Penelope.
Me too.
Choice.
All right. Last question.
Bonus question.
We have known each other for over 14 years. Why have you never responded to my late night texts?
You must be sending them to the wrong number because I have not gotten any.
Jake's boner move of the week.
And now, a hot cake with Hot Jake.
Forget about Scott's old tired recipe. Justin's team is a fresh, hot stack of pancakes ready to rise to the top. While Scott's squad relies on aging stars with injury questions, Justin's team is built for the future. Jaden Daniels is a certified fantasy superstar, not just a running quarterback. He's the whole batter, a dual threat that's going to outproduce Lamar Jackson and leave Scott with a burnt, flat feeling. And with Amon-Ra St. Brown, Justin has the most reliable receiver in the league. He's not just a side dish, he's the whole main course. A target gobbling machine who's going to serve up a short stack of points all season long. Scott's team is a gamble on past glory, but Justin's team is a lock to be this week's winner. This isn't just a win, it's a sweet, syrupy-covered victory that's going to make Justin the master chef of this week's epic matchup.
So many of you at the draft voiced your displeasure with me doing a mock draft with my sisters last week. So, in retribution, I'm doing another mock draft with Jen and Sarah today. They don't know who the players are, but I will tell them they each have to select 4 players, a quarterback, a running back, a wide receiver, and a cheerleader. Sarah's going to draft first, snake draft style, and your players are listed on this sheet.
Oh no.
Okay. I get to go first?
You get to go first.
Okay. Hendrick is the QB.
You're taking Hendrick as your QB.
Obviously taking Nora as my QB.
Okay, she has a hell of an arm. She might destroy these kids. And you get another pick, Jen.
All right, for my for my running back, I want Hudson.
Okay. He's small dude and get through holes.
For my running back, I'll pick Luke.
All right, and you get another pick on the turn.
Oh, that's right. For my wide receiver, I'll pick Charlie.
All right, Jen, where are you going with this?
I'm going to do wide receiver Haley.
Okay.
And obviously my cheerleader is me, JJ. Duh.
Oh my gosh, Paige, just like father, like daughter, last pick in the draft. All right. Well, that does it. I run the teams down. Sarah has Hendrick, Luke, Charlie, and Paige versus Nora, Hudson, Haley, and JJ for Jen.
Oh, I'd win.
I think you got a puncher's chance of winning that one. It's that time of the week. We are picking matchup winners.
Losers always whine about their best. Winners go home and fuck the prom queen.
Week 1. I'm so excited. All right, Jen. Matchup number 1. I have Justin versus Scott.
So my favorite part about the first week is that it's very exciting because anything happened. And so really I'm just going with my gut here, and I know no one gives a shit about what my gut feels. So my pick is going to be Scott.
Yes. Sarah, do you have any predictions?
I agree.
All right, that's 2 for 2, and I am going to say Justin. I'm just lucky to be here.
Had to be said.
All right, next matchup. Kyle versus Andy.
Kyle.
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 Any reason?
No, I told you I didn't research, I didn't do anything.
Okay.
This is all gut.
You have a gut feel on this one, Sarah?
Kyle.
Okay, I'm going Andy. Kyle has picked all of the wrong Dolphins. Matchup number 3, Matt versus Jake.
Jailhouse Matt.
Matt.
Wow, 3 for 3 here. I'm also picking Matt because if Matt can't beat Jake, he's going to be holding on to those brass balls for another year. JB versus Mike.
So I am gonna say Mikey on this one.
You're not confident in your team?
No.
Okay.
I always go with Jen.
And I am going to say this is my game of the week pick.
Oh, God.
It's a pretty even matchup, but I think Kittle and the Broncos D are going to be enough to give Jen the edge.
Okay.
And last but not least, Sarah and Anthony.
Well, obviously I picked Sarah, my girl over here.
Who's Sarah picking?
Myself.
Sarah's picking Sarah. Kiss of death. Trust me, I've done this podcast for 3 years now. Every time I pick myself, I lose. We'll find out Thursday night if CD and AJ are enough to get past the HJ of a roster that Anthony has assembled. My guess, 2 TDs from Burrow to Chase seals the deal. I'm picking Anthony.
You went different on all of our picks.
Yes, I sure
like
did. Almost all of them, except for we all picked Matt to win. So there's no way he wins. Yeah, he's definitely loses. All right. Well, it's been awesome having Sarah here as a guest. Thank you once again.
Thank you for having me.
Well, this is Scotty Too Hottie saying goodbye.
And good luck out there.